Hello everyone, welcome to Edupedia World Videos. In our today's lecture, we will discuss about nomenclature of organic compounds and functional group. Nomenclature of organic compounds. The naming of organic compounds have been systematized by the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. It is pronounced as IUPAC. The IUPAC rules for naming organic compounds are: Rule 1. Identify the longest carbon chain. While identifying the longest carbon chain, include in the chain any double or triple bond present between carbon atoms. The name of the compound is based on the number of carbon atoms in the longest chain. It has a prefix depending upon the number of carbon atoms present in the longest chain. And it has a suffix depending on the structure of the compound, whether the compound has single, double or triple bond between carbon atoms. Now rule number 2, that is lowest sum rule. The carbon atoms of the longest chain are numbered starting from the end, so that the smallest possible number is given to the carbon atom carrying the substituents. Any double or triple bond gets the smallest number, and the sum of the numbers used to indicate the positions of the substituents should be the lowest. Now rule number 3 is lowest number for functional group rule. The carbon atoms are numbered in such a way that the functional group gets the smallest possible number. Rule number 4 is when the name of the functional group is given as a suffix, the name of the carbon chain is modified by deleting the final E and then adding the suffix. For example, 4 carbon chain with an alcoholic group, we will name it like this: butane, we have to remove this E and add OL so that it will become butanol. Now rule number 5. When the carbon chain is unsaturated containing double or triple bond, the name of the carbon chain is modified by deleting the final A and E and then adding ENE or YNE depending upon whether it has a double bond or a triple bond. If it has a double bond, then we will add ENE, or if triple bond is there, then we have to add YNE. So if butane is there and double bond is there, then it will become butene. And similarly, if with butane, if triple bond is there, then it will become butane. Now rule number 6, that is one word rule. The name of the organic compound is written as one word. The number of attachments of side chains and functional groups are separated from each other by commas and from the words by hyphens. So we have to use commas and hyphens if there is a side chain or a functional group is there. Now we will discuss about functional group. A functional group is an atom or group of atoms which determines the characteristics, functions or chemical properties of a particular organic compound. A functional group contains one or more atoms of elements other than carbon, such as oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur and halogens. These atoms are known as heteroatoms, and they can replace one or more hydrogen atoms in a hydrocarbon chain. These heteroatoms are responsible for the specific properties of organic compounds regardless of nature and length of carbon chain. These heteroatoms or group of heteroatoms are known as functional groups. The examples of functional groups are OH, F, Cl, Br, CHO, COH, NO2 and NH2, etc. The functional group of alcohol is OH, and it is responsible for the characteristic chemical properties of alcohols. A functional group distinguishes one class of compounds from the others. The chemical properties of the compounds having the same functional group are similar. In a chemical reaction of an organic compound, the organic radical of the compound remains unaffected and the functional group takes active part in the reaction. It is more reactive than the remaining part of the molecule. The functional groups serve the basis for the naming of organic compounds in the IUPAC system. An organic compound may contain more than one same or different functional group, and there exists a homologous series of compounds containing one particular type of functional group. Now we will discuss some common functional groups in organic compounds. First we will discuss hydroxyl, or alcoholic group. This is OH. The second group is aldehyde group. Aldehyde, CHO. This is aldehyde group, and the first member of aldehyde group is HCHO. This is methanol. Next functional group is ketone. Formula of functional group: the first member is CH3 COCH3. This is propanone. Now the next functional group is carboxylic acid. This is carboxylic acid group, and the first member is CH3COOH. This is ethanoic acid. Now the next functional group is ester. Formula of ester is double bond O dash R. The first member will be CH3 COO CH3. CH3, so COO CH3. This is methyl ethanoate. So these are the name of the functional group having oxygen. We have other functional group also, like those which have nitrogen, like amino, nitro and cyano. And for double and triple bond we use E and E for double bond, and for triple bond we use Y and E. Thank you for watching Edupedia World Videos.